So what are you doing? It is about 4 minutes to 8 a.m. and I've been out on a ride for a little while. And I just stopped and thought, hey, you guys might want to come along, so here we are. Hopefully you're having a good day. I am. Having a good time out on Pepe this morning. Past few days I've had one little issue after another little issue, along with just torrential downpours. So I haven't put anything up on YouTube. But I have been having a good time playing around with my quad. Adjusting this and adjusting that, making sure my my cassette doesn't fall out again. That happened the other day. It just fell out. I mean, not on the ground, because I have both sides of it are held on by a by a chain, because the one side is the cassette, and then to the left of that, it holds on to the hub, and then on the left side of that is another little sprocket that is used to drive the rear axle. And it just mid-ride just fell out. Just fell out, So I actually fixed it on the road, which was incredible in my mind, because that happened a long time ago, once before, and I figured there's no way I could fix it on the road, because it was so far underneath the quad, and also I didn't have any tools out with me. But come to find out, I needed no tools whatsoever, because it just has a quick release skewer through the hub. So all I had to do is unscrew it a little bit, fit it back on, screw it back in a little bit more, and it was fine. Thank you. Got the little flipper just in the right spot. Got it as tight as I could out on the road. I was all the way up underneath there with my arms all stuck, so I had to get them out a certain way. And I didn't think about it until I was underneath this sucker, that I have the linear actuators that could have made it a whole lot easier just by lifting one side of the rear, or the whole rear end up if I wanted. But I didn't use them. That was a missed opportunity, but in either case, I got it up there real good. And I limped back home because I didn't know how well I could do it, out on the road. So I limped back home. And I actually did a pretty good job. It was almost as tight as I could get it. I put it up on the lift table and everything, of course, and adjusted it, fixed it, whatever. So it's on there real good now, and I don't know what happened. Something came loose. With the torque of this thing, it's just, it pulls stuff apart. So, whatever. Anyway, I got it back together, and then I went right back out to riding again. And that day I was out for a while. It was a long ride. I was out for probably 4 hours, and consequently my nose and my face paid for it. So my nose was pretty much purple and my face that usually doesn't get that bad with sunburn got burnt. But my nose, oh man, it was rough. I globbed aloe on it, and then in a day it peeled, and or I peeled it, of course, because it started getting that hard feeling on it. So I peeled it, and it was too soon, so it was nice and raw for a whole day. Just getting over that. Globbed more aloe on it. Trying to heal it. It's finally getting a little bit better now. I'm sure you wanted to know about my nose, right? It was on your agenda today. Listen to the story about Dean's nose. Yep, it was an interesting one. So that was one of the dilemmas that I had. But that didn't take me out of the swing of things. Really. I didn't do anything that really hurt my quad. Amazingly, my derailleur, it was hanging on from my derailleur. Anyway, it's fixed now. It's good. So anyway, I tightened up the spokes on the rear wheels, the 26-inch wheels, because they get a little they get a little out of whack after quite a few rides, you know, out of maybe 10 or 15 rides, depending on how you're riding this thing. So I gotta tighten them up every once in a while, and I did. And there's no click anymore. The big click, 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 that's gone. So I just trued up the rear wheels. I got a straight spoke wrench from Park Tool, and I got another, like one of those little butterfly looking spoke wrench from Swiss something or other. It's red, and they work really good. a lot better than the other ones that I had. They're like called master spoke wrenches or something by Park Tool, because they're, you know, made a little bit better, I guess. In either case, they made tightening up the rear wheel spokes real easy. It was real nice. So that's what I did with those. Good morning. Let's see what else I've done. Told you I greased the front tires. I replaced greased the front wheels. Replaced the right front wheel because it was wobbly and it had 6 or 7 broken spokes. So I put that one over by the truing stand and replaced it with one that I had on the wall. Trued both of them up, both the front wheels, so, and aligned them also, and lubed them up, so it runs like a champ. But I think I've gone over the front wheels on another video. There has been a couple of videos that, probably about 3 of them, that I haven't been able to send out because one of them I was caught in the rain in a complete downpour. So I left the camera on and thought it was recording, but it wasn't. It just recorded a little part of the video. It was weird, really weird. Anyway, didn't post that. There was a couple of them that I didn't post because I looked down and I had been talking for, forever, and I looked down at the camera or at my phone that has, the camera on it, and it wasn't recording anymore. So I'm like, and I didn't have any idea where it stopped recording me. So I didn't have any idea where I stopped talking for you guys. So it was a cluster. So I didn't post it. So there you go. I think you're up to date. Don't you feel better? Saturday morning, and I just passed Swan Park, but I think 8 a.m. is a little bit too early in the morning for people to be at the park. What do you think? I think it's just a little bit too early. They might be down there when I get down to Sportsman's Park or Jessica Clinton, so we'll see. I might crank up the camera again at Jessica Clinton, because that'll probably be in an hour, maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. So maybe you'll get another one. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah. There's the water. Forget about the morning water. That one wasn't stinky though. Alright, we're coming up here to cross Prima Vista. Oh, there's the click. See, I told you. Told you it'd be back. All right. Wasn't so sure if that guy was going to stop for me or not. He didn't look like he wanted to. Good morning. People over politics. Oh, goodness. Well, there's certainly plenty of cars on the road today. That's for sure. Good morning. Like yard sale, garage sale kind of thingy. Man, this is fun. Just cruising around. Just cruising. Just seeing what's going on around town. Exploring the hood. Deep in the hood, Port St. Lucie, Florida. Gang territory. was out exploring the hood. And this. Alright, you guys, that's it for you. I appreciate you coming along with me today. I hope you have a great day or night or morning or whatever it is wherever you're from. And I'll see you next time.